The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
On today's show, we'll check in with Wisconsin head coach Bo Ryan, whose team remains unbeaten with one non-conference game remaining. We'll hear from some of the players about the two-week gap between games against Eastern Kentucky and Prairie View A&M. And Jay Williams sits down with freshman guard Bronson Koenig. It's coming up on the Badger Sports Report.
Right side for Walden, baseline right on the drive, a pass picked off by Decker. It was intended for Lewis. A lead feed for Jackson. Trey to the line, in the lane, leads it for Kaminsky. Down the lane, layup good. Badgers in transition. Shot clock is at 8. Dukin finds Gosser, quick pass, Brust, three-shot right side is good. Brust with the first three-point hit of the day for the Badgers. 10-8 Wisconsin. Right of the circle, bounces for Decker. Just inside the left elbow, he takes it now beyond the three-point line. Now on the drive, right lane line to the rim, runs it up, got it. It counts and a foul. Brust to the right side. Then back to Decker, left of the lane, rise tough, shot good, going glass and a foul. Little off balance, but Sam made it look fairly easy. Down the lane, right hand, slam dunk, Sam Decker. Inbounds pass to Brust, across half court, he'll hoist one up. He hit it! Good Brust for three! Snaps off at three, right of the circle, it is off the rim and in! Jackson strikes again! Out the Gosser for three, he hit it again.
The Badger Sports Report with Bo Ryan is brought to you by
Charter Communications, by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board,
Zimbrick Buick GMC,
by Adidas, and by UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin Athletics.
Truth is, there are surgical procedures and medical treatments that only a handful of doctors can perform. Illness is so complex that only the preeminent hospitals in the world will take them on. These are those doctors, and this is their hospital. They are the world-renowned physicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals inside UW Health and the University of Wisconsin. UW Health. Remarkable.
I'm not what the girls here would call classically good-looking. I spent most of my youth in the dreaded friend zone. That all changed when my folks got Charter TV. I discovered tons of chick flicks in HD and on demand, and learned all the secrets to romancing the high school girl. Now in a school full of boys, I'm the man. I'm the man.
Get Charter TV starting at $29.99 per month. Charter, make way for more.
When you buy Wisconsin dairy products, your hard-earned dollar brings you more than just the quality and great taste you know and love. It supports the dairy industry, which in turn reinvests that money back into your community, resulting in better public services, abundant recreation opportunities, and a beautiful place to call home. In all, dairy contributes $26.5 billion to Wisconsin's economy, and eventually comes back to benefit you. To learn more, visit youtube.com/dairyimpactwisconsin.
I know something about winning championships, and at Zimbrick Buick and GMC, you have one. Zimbrick Buick's tradition of customer care dates back to 1965.
And Zimbrick continues to provide each of our customers with high-quality personal service you can rely on.
I'm part of the Zimbrick Buick and GMC team, and you should be too.
I just love being home with the family, and you don't get to do that too much when you're here year-round, and get to see some friends and see my dog and just that type of stuff, and just laying back by the fire and hanging out watching movies and just celebrating a great holiday.
I just love hanging out with my family. I got a really large family at home, a lot of cousins, a lot of aunts and uncles, and we always get together, and it's rare that we're all together in the same place, and Christmas is one of those days that's really fun for all of us. I got nieces and nephews who are 1 and 7, so I haven't seen them in a while, so I love hanging out with them. They love hanging out with me, so it's going to be definitely fun just to be with my family.
A little time between games, but that doesn't mean it's totally time off for the Wisconsin Badger basketball team. But Well, as we sit here today, I know behind us, this little thing called graduation going on, and it is the reminder that your guys, it is student athlete, the term applies, and
very much so
exciting
here.
Time.
Yeah, it is, and you know, the guys are finishing up their finals, and hopefully they'll go as well as our guys think they have. You know how when you used to take finals, you walk out of there and sometimes you walked out with a smile, and sometimes you walked out with your head down because you couldn't figure where did they get those questions from. But hopefully our guys were prepared, which they were, I'm sure. And also my daughter is, my youngest daughter is graduating right out there in the Kohl Center.
Time flies, huh?
Yeah, she milked the system for as long as she could. And she has a triple major, and so she finally will be getting out there on her own here pretty soon.
Congratulations. So she'll be the one that we'll be sending our resumes to. So just so everybody in the crew knows that. If you graduate from Wisconsin, there's a lot of meaning to that. Legs and lungs, I know we've talked about it before, but as far as your guys, that's the big emphasis here, I would think.
Yeah, we got some of that in, and then we're going to have a couple simulated games, seeing as we didn't have a game for so long. I've never been in this position to have that number of days consecutively where we weren't preparing for a team. So we're gonna simulate some game action and hopefully see where they are and send them home for a few days and then bring them back and get ready for Prairie View.
Yeah, I thought I had to look back. This is the longest gap for a Wisconsin program since I think the '88-'89 season. So it's been a while since it's been a 2-week period, but probably not a bad thing though. I think we may have touched on this on the radio before your last game, that you know it's been a pretty good stretch here. Not a lot of games against some really high caliber competition. That maybe a little bit of time away wasn't such a bad thing. Is that fair to say?
Well, what you do is you just make it work no matter what. So, you know, sometimes you get very little time off, and other times, like this year, there's more time. But you still have to keep them sharp. You gotta, and that's why simulating games is pretty good, because these young men are very competitive. So when they go against one another, it's going to be like playing some of those teams that we've played already, for sure.
It really is funny to we get a chance to watch your practices, and we've probably brought this up in almost every year you've been here, or I think every year you've been here, but you're right about the competitive nature. If Otto misses a call, which doesn't happen often, no. But he's going to, your players, they're competitive. It doesn't matter if the gym is empty. If you're keeping score, which you guys tend to keep track of things, they're going to want that. They're going to want those calls, right?
Well, which is why you want players like that in your program. Yeah. They are conscientious, and they don't just go through the motions. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to take care of those competitive juices, for sure.
We have not had a chance to talk specifically about your last game against Eastern Kentucky. It was another very good performance by your team against a good team. That group came back a few days later and took care of its business. That was a pretty impressive performance when everything going on, getting ready for finals, getting those papers in, to play the way they did.
Yeah, I thought they clicked, and defensively I thought they did a really good job. We gave up a few points there towards the end, but that's the coach in me coming out, where you'd like to not allow any easy baskets. But yeah, I thought they shot it well for the most part. Obviously the percentages show that they did, and you know, it's a team that had caused a lot of turnovers, and even though 11's too many for yours truly, it still is a lot less than what other teams were coughing the ball up. So, you know, both ends, offensively and defensively, we did some good things, and of course we know we just have to keep getting better for what's coming down the road.
Well, you mentioned the 11 turnovers. They average 11 steals per game coming in, so your guys protected the ball well. Another thing it seemed like your guys did, they shoot a lot of threes. About half of their shots were from three-point range. They had a lot of trouble getting good looks, it seemed.
Yeah, I thought our guys did a good job of running them off the line and putting them in positions where they weren't as comfortable. And if you're not comfortable with your shot, then it tends to lower your percentages.
You can tend to do that.
That's what we're trying to do.
Well, as we speak, your team remains unbeaten, 12-0 so far, very, very highly ranked, as we all know. But it just seems, Bo, and again, I'm not on the team, I'm around it a lot, but it seems like a hungry group. They know the record shows an unblemished mark. but it seems like they understand that, okay, you can still get better here, 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 and here. You noticing the same thing with this group?
Sure, and plus they know how long a season is. Maybe some of the freshmen will soon find out because of how many games high school seniors play compared to freshmen in college, and how tough the practices are, the conditioning and everything else, plus the academics. So it's a full slate for these guys. They have to stay together. They got to keep that competitive edge, as we were talking about before. And, you know, if they do that, then, you know, we always feel we have a chance.
All right, Badgers back at it on Saturday afternoon at the Kohl Center. It's the final non-conference game of the regular season. Prairie View A&M will come to town, and the tip-off here at the Kohl Center will be at 1 o'clock. Head coach will join us again in a few minutes for this week's Great Day and Great Question of the Week. So the Badger Sports Report continues.
We do a Secret Santa of all 3 of my siblings are married, so like we all know we're close with each other. So there's 7 of us, 4 of my family, and then their 3 spouses. So we mix it up. Each person gets 1 person that you get for a Secret Santa. Instead of having to get all those different gifts, you kind of just focus on getting 1 really nice gift for the person that you draw. We haven't drawn yet, so it's always fun to see who you get, because you usually get different people and you got to come up with different ideas.
It's been kind of disappointing. Ever since I got to Madison, I haven't really been into the whole Christmas spirit, just because of practices and stuff. You get back so late. But I guess I've been trying to listen to as much Christmas music as I can. Throw it on the iPod, got my Christmas playlist. I'll walk into class, I'll listen to it.
Jackson inching forward. Shot clock is at 7. Trayvon Jackson made a lot of big shots last year. Tries again. Right elbow. Money. Trey Jackson the bucket. Badgers up 5. 7 seconds left. Kurtz in the lane. Shot blocked by Kaminsky. Loose ball snapped up by Ben Brust, and he is fouled with 2.4 remaining.
It's just gonna be nice to kind of rejuvenate ourselves, you know, mentally and physically. We've been going pretty hard at it the past few months. A lot of games, a lot of practices. So to have a little time off to kind of, you know, clear your mind a little bit, kind of get ready for the second half of the season. You know, we've been playing pretty well so far, but it's gonna be nice to kind of get that energy back coming back. So definitely gonna rest our legs, but we'll hopefully come back strong.
I think it's going to be real good for us to just get some time off our legs and lay low for a couple days, but also work on some stuff we have to work on, and, you know, shore some things up that we didn't do too well during the non-conference season. And I think that'll be a good time to really, you know, almost relax, but at the same time, you know, get after it and get better as a team. And, you know, but we can't come out flat. We got to come out and, you know, the more we can get off our legs a little bit, but, you know, continue to work hard and, you know, get some good practices in. I think that'll keep us from being flat.
Kaminsky setting a high screen. Koenig will use it. Here's the throw to Kaminsky on the right wing with a shot fake. Drives in the lane, up, and that's the record. Left-hand layup, Frank Kaminsky, a single-game school record, 43 points.
Just keep doing what we're doing. You know, on the court stuff, just continue to work hard, do what Coach asks, and I think that'll set us up for success. As far as, you know, the 4 or 5 days off that we have on our own, just hit the gym. You know, obviously we don't want to take too much time off because we don't want to be lackadaisical when it comes back to games. So just hit the gym, you know, get some shots up and be active while you're some sort of an active rest, I guess.
Gives us a chance to, you know, recharge the batteries a little bit. I mean, I'm going to take advantage of every second I can. Getting rest, getting my body right, any bumps and bruises, take care of them. Also, you got finals, so you got to take care of your schoolwork. You know, me being a senior, I'm trying to get close to graduation, so I got to make sure I stay on top of that. And then any chance I get to go home, I just enjoy it with my family and just spend the time that I have with them.
Being so close to home, being an only child, I wanted to be able to see my family as much as I could. So like this Christmas time is a great opportunity to just go home, have some home-cooked meals with my parents, hopefully see some friends too. So definitely a great opportunity.
Koenig on the dribble. Out the Deckers. Sam barrels down the lane, and a powerful dunk from Sam Decker. Oh, what a punch from the sophomore.
you know, we get to go home and spend some time with our family, and that's a big thing. Get home, family and friends, and then when we come back, we can kind of get that new energy, that new lease we got, because we've been obviously had it, but when you're 11-0, you can sometimes, you know, get a little complacent. So being able to go home, come back, and just get that new energy, that new life for the second half of the season, I think that's gonna be really important.
Just you do the same things that you've been doing now, right when you get back. Obviously, it's been working for us, and Coach knows what he's going to have ready for us when we come back to get us going, whether it be a shooting drill, a defensive drill, whatever we do, it'll be for a reason, and that it will be for the reason that Coach thinks we need to do it to get back into the flow of things.
Badgers make history this afternoon in Madison. 12 in a row to start the year for Bo Ryan's Badgers.
I'm not what the girls here would call classically good looking. I spent most of my youth in the dreaded friend zone. That all changed when my folks got Charter TV. I discovered tons of chick flicks in HD and on demand, and learned all the secrets to romancing the high school girl. Now in a school full of boys, I'm the man. I'm the man.
Get Charter TV starting at $29.99 per month. Charter, make way for more.
Most people know my favorite sport, and my favorite color, and maybe my favorite song. What they probably don't know is that I had a serious medical condition that required very complicated surgery. So now, I have a favorite doctor too.
They are the world-renowned pediatric surgical teams at the American Family Children's Hospital, innovators in the art and science of minimally invasive surgery. UW Health, remarkable.
The buzzer beaters, the high school tournaments, the conference titles, truly the court of champions. Parker Street Productions LLC has acquired pieces of the basketball court used at the Kohl Center from 1998 until 2008, now making them available to you. 61 teams walked off this court with a trophy. Now you can take home your own trophy, a piece of history. Log on to courtofchampions.com today.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is the officially sanctioned annual award recognizing all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. NACDA and USA Today co-founded this esteemed honor in 1993, still widely recognized as the crowning achievement in college athletics.
Feeding Kaminsky on the left side. He's against Malcolm Moore. Kaminsky with a pass out to Koenig. He's with Tybee. Koenig will snap off a jumper just inside the yard. Nothing but net. 32-13 Wisconsin with 5:18 left in the half.
It's been a pretty smooth adjustment so far getting here in June. It was nice to get here before all the other students and figure out, you know, what was going on and where everything was. But definitely basketball was kind of a big adjustment for me from high school to here and everything, and the speed of the game and the strength of the players and everything. But I think I've by now I'm adjusted pretty well, and I know what's going on.
Coach Ryan typically doesn't play freshmen unless they're ready to, or unless he feels like they're going to contribute. Does that give you a little bit of confidence that he has, you know, put you in there in some clutch situations?
Yeah, it definitely gives me confidence to know that he has confidence within me to, you know, go out there and contribute, whether that be on offense or defense or whatever. So yeah, I definitely play with a lot more confidence when I know that he, you know, feels good about putting me in.
Which side of the ball is the toughest transition from high school? Is it on the defensive end, or do you think offensive end?
I guess they're both, you know, a lot tougher. Like, it's harder to score, obviously, in college. The gaps close really quick and everything like that, and defense is just, you know, a lot better. But probably defense, on the defensive end, it's probably a lot harder because you just kind of have to get used to, it takes time to get used to as a freshman, especially to your coach's defensive concepts and everything. But I think I've, you know, picked up on those quite a bit every day in practice and every game when we watch film and everything. But I'd say overall it'd probably be defense. I was a good passer in high school, so I kind of try to, you know, carry that over to here and, you know, hit open shots and make plays when I need to make plays. When we're not scoring very much, I just try to, you know, make whatever play I can, whether that be scoring or, you know, finding the open man.
Trey would seem like a natural role model for you and for your game. Does that experience help you at the
Yeah, he's definitely taken me under his wing. He gives me a lot of tips, you know, every day in practice and when I'm playing, just to, you know, be aggressive, and just giving me a bunch of tips on how to live my life, I guess, and how to play under Coach Ryan. And he's definitely helped me a lot through this whole process. You know, the point guard is the quarterback of the team, so he has to know all the plays and every position of each player and where they're going to be and when they're going to be at that spot and everything. So, you know, I'm kind of used to it by now. So, but I've learned a lot. I've definitely learned a lot through Trey and through Coach Ryan, through every day in practice since, you know, being here in June and everything. And I feel like I've really picked up on a lot of his, a lot of stuff he's been saying to me and teaching me.
A lot of times it seems like freshmen have an aversion to shooting, or they just don't want to make the wrong play. That would seem to be the opposite from what I've watched of you on the court. Not afraid to take a shot, you know, don't mind having the ball in your hands. I mean, is that type of things that you like to embrace and do out there on the court?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times I actually feel like I could be shooting more or being more aggressive. Sometimes I feel like I do pass up open shots or open opportunities to drive and kick or drive and, you know, shoot a pull-up or whatever. So I always just try to tell myself to stay aggressive and stay on the attack. I like to keep my composure on the court and kind of be the floor general. And when things are going kind of crazy, I just like to, you know, pull it out and calm everyone down and do what I've always done is just control the game, I guess, control the tempo, not let anybody like pressure us or get into us too much, and, you know, just pass it around and, you know, find the best shot for my teammates and ultimately get the win.
For all the games that you've played so far, those are nice, but that's kind of only leading up to the Big Ten Conference. How much are you looking forward to that first Big Ten game and getting in there?
Yeah, it'll definitely be really exciting to start finally playing in the Big Ten in our conference. And, you know, I'm sure all our goals is to go undefeated in the Big Ten. I don't think we've ever done that or anything, but that'd be really cool, and ultimately winning a Big Ten championship for the first time since, what, 08 or something like that. So yeah, that's definitely one of our biggest goals.
I know something about winning championships, and at Zimbrick Buick and GMC, you have one. Zimbrick Buick's tradition of customer care dates back to 1965.
And Zimbrick continues to provide each of our customers with high-quality personal service you can rely on.
I'm part of the Zimbrick Buick and GMC team, and you should be too.
I'm not what the girls here would call classically good-looking. I spent most of my youth in the dreaded friend zone. That all changed when my folks got Charter TV. I discovered tons of chick flicks in HD and on demand, and learned all the secrets to romancing the high school girl. Now in a school full of boys, I'm the man. I'm the man.
Get Charter TV starting at $29.99 per month. Charter, make way for more.
One day, cancer as we know it will cease to exist. But until then, there will be no rest, for they are the ones who push science, who seek more effective protocols and preventions, the ones who treat the most complex of cancers in search of cures. They are the world-renowned physicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals at the University of Wisconsin Carbone Cancer Center, Wisconsin's only nationally designated comprehensive cancer center. UW Health. Remarkable.
As a strength and conditioning coach to some of Wisconsin's top athletes, people always ask me, what's the secret to top performance? I always tell them that what happens after your workout is just as important as what happens during the workout. My advice? Be sure to refuel with low-fat chocolate milk. It has the perfect mixture of protein, carbs, and electrolytes to help you refuel, rehydrate, and build muscle. In Wisconsin, athletes win with low-fat chocolate milk. And you can too. To learn more, visit winwithchocolatemilk.com.
The Badger Sports Report with Bo Ryan is brought to you by
Charter Communications, by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board,
Zimbrick Buick GMC,
by Adidas, and by UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin Athletics.
Time for this week's Great Dane Great Question of the Week, and for that we check in with Owen in Oconomowoc, who wants to know, Coach, do you see the Big Ten as being as strong or even stronger than what it was last season?
Well, it's hard to say as strong because of all the build-up last year coming into the Big Ten Conference part of the schedule, and where the teams were ranked, and we actually got better as the season went on, and we're at least in the conversations and up in the rankings. But the other schools, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio State, and all those, Michigan State, that got all the free publicity earlier in the conference schedule, proved that, you know, the conference was pretty good. You know, one of our teams made it to the national championship game. Doesn't always mean you're the best team when you play for the national championship, but it means they survived to that point. So I think it's still going to be tough. I think there's a lot of teams that are going to get better over the next 3-4 weeks, next month. And then by playing the Big Ten schedule, by the time March comes around, there'll be several teams in the league that I think that can make some noise.
Yeah, it would figure to be very competitive, let's put it that way, night in and night out. That's one thing that does not change and will not this season. Owen, we thank you for your question. Always remember, there are 4 Great Dane locations in Madison. Coach Ryan's show is at the Great Dane Hilldale most Monday nights. We'll resume that here in a few weeks as we finish out this calendar year and get into the Big Ten season. And of course, as you know, I think you know, there's a Big Ten a Great Dane up in Wausau as well. That'll do it for us this week. Next week, we give you a bowl preview with head football coach Gary Anderson. The Wisconsin Badgers getting ready for the Capital One Bowl against South Carolina. In the meantime, the Badger Hoops team getting ready for Big Ten play. Thanks for watching.
Wisconsin cheese, making good food great.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is the officially sanctioned annual award recognizing all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. NACDA and USA Today co-founded this esteemed honor in 1993, still widely recognized as the crowning achievement in college athletics.